The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Go Cowboys!
Blowing out of the backfield, exploding down the sideline.
This is Hangin' with the Boys. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, Jesse Holley, and Shannon Gross.
Looking live at Tostitos Championship Plaza outside Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas, where a lot of tours going on today. A lot of action out here. It's 58 degrees. The high is 61. The low is 35.
That is Shannon, Little Shirt Gross. This is Nate Newton,
Thank you.
three-time Super Bowl champion. This is Kurt One Pump Daniels, because 2 pumps will get you a fine. In the back, keeping us live and local, is Chris Beam. I am Salt and Pepper Poppy. Together, we make Hanging with the Boys, the sports talk equivalent of Braille. People, yes. When we speak.
Wingstop is here.
All over the place.
It's probably because a lot of, high school playoffs are going on right now. So everybody's coming all
In town.
at the
college game here last night. I don't know if they're still around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
College game. They had the big
Arkansas State. Really? Where was that at? Up at
Store here.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
It was here. At
The
a college game?
Xbox Bowl.
Really? How did I not know this? Who's lighting the tree tonight? Is this the last one?
You got tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
You know who it is?
Let's find out.
I don't know.
Way to be on top of it, Kurt.
I didn't know.
You should
that.
know all the things happening.
Trees at the Stars. My
It
jurisdiction.
is. Everything at the Star. We're not in this building. We don't sit with the marketing department.
Oh, why are you attacking like that?
I don't know because it's Friday and I got
You're
my
talking
voice
about
back.
Nate being salty. Look at you.
I got my voice back. I just feel like dishing some out. Bring it back, Kurt. Hit
Yeah.
me with it.
Yeah.
Let's take some phone calls. 888-855-2297.
That and win.
Oh, Dad.
How do you say his last name?
Win.
Do you not know who
Gene
that
and
is?
Jerry Jones tomorrow night. You heard of them?
Last one.
I have.
I've heard of one of them.
Kurt. You're not gonna play with my boy. He's not gonna snap back at you.
him, didn't he,
My boy not gonna. You're not gonna play with him like he's not gonna snap back at you.
Yeah.
How you doing
You
today,
only
Kurt?
take that from one person.
Oh, the wife?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I like your hat.
Thank you, man. I've been nice.
Have you? Been good? That's what it says.
That's what it says. What does it say?
It says, I've been good.
Oh, I've been good.
Next week, what is the show schedule like, Chris? Monday and Tuesday only?
And Friday, right?
Are we doing Friday?
No, I don't think we're doing Friday.
All right, next week's schedule is Monday and Tuesday only. Then we got Christmas. I'll be gone on Christmas because I'll be in Washington.
Travel day of Christmas Eve, right?
Christmas
Game
Eve,
on
travel
Christmas,
day,
and then
and Friday is a day off.
Just a gift, huh?
Well,
Good folks who have to work Thursday.
yeah, we get
The Friday off.
so
So 2 days next week. So
that is correct.
if you have any, if anybody in the building wants to bring us Christmas gifts, bring them Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Walk
yes.
them on down. Walk them down the hall. So, all right. So let's get to some. How you doing, Nate? Jesse?
Good.
I asked Kurt. I didn't ask you guys.
Well, you went at Kurt and you tried to apologize, so you better try to make friends with him before he get on you. So
I don't want none of Kurt. Kurt's that. I bet Kurt got a little dog in him.
God, I'm telling you,
Push him all the way to the edge, but when he snap, I bet he snaps.
That's it. That's
Hello.
This is the kind of guys you don't want.
Silent assassin.
Kurt's the kind of guy that he tries to like de-escalate the guys. Come on, guys. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's just all.
Okay.
Let's all. We're all a little bit heated. All a little bit. So we said something that we don't mean, and you keep pushing them. Death.
And then the other folks got to calm him down.
It's over. There's no calming him down once he snapped.
It's been 3 weeks y'all have promised these folks on the phone that y'all.
We wait on Chris to say, I got a call.
I got a call.
Hey,
Put him on, Chris. Who we got?
We got Roger. He's in Seattle, Washington.
Roger, what's
Dodger.
up?
Game there.
Greetings. Thanks so much for letting me call in. Love the show. Always tune in every day. One of my favorites to unwind. Love Nate Newton. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Love Big Nate. Jesse Holley, one of my favorites. 2-pump Kirk. Love everybody on
One
the
pump.
show. I wanted to
Two's a
give
flag.
One pump.
That's right. One pump to get you a flag. For Jesse Holley, I wanted to give 2 shout-outs. Absolutely genius takes that he gave. One of them is a little bit oldie but goodie, but I didn't get a chance to call in. So genius take that is a little bit older. Way back when certain unnamed people were talking about perhaps firing other radio personalities, Jesse Holley said, attitude reflects leadership as it reflects to some of the conduct on the team. Oh, my goodness. Mic drop of the century, one of the best takes ever from Mr. Holly. And then more recently, just after the Packers and Cowboys tie, I remember Jesse took a lot of time saying that was the moment. They should have played for the win. You do not play for ties. Like, hey, Dak Prescott is a way better quarterback than Sam Darnold. I think we all would agree. Hey, this is our $60 million guy. Win the game. After seeing yesterday, I totally understand. Brilliance from Mr. Jesse Holly, 4th and long.
Man, that check is on the mail, brother. I'm telling you, man. That check is in the mail, baby. That check is in the mail. It's coming to Seattle overnight. I'm putting that check in the mail to you, man. I ain't had a call here and say those nice things about me in 7 years. Man, your check is on the mail, brother. Your check is on the way.
Did we cut him off, Chris?
Yeah, I got the next caller, man.
Wait a second.
He didn't get a score.
Wait a second, man. Somebody
that's
calls
on
and
me,
glazes.
bro.
He didn't get a
Give me a
score.
good glaze up,
That's my
and y'all cut him off.
That's Chris. That's your boy in the
All right,
back.
Roger.
Come on, Chris.
You get
man.
one compliment. I mean, we will let dudes sit on his
Man.
phone
Hold
for
on a
8
second. Hold on.
minutes.
Nate, can we talk?
with nothing but white noise in the background.
Nate, real quick.
man.
One guy gives Jesse a compliment. Chris got him off.
I guess he
get a
was
score.
like-
Nate, are we going to let him stay on all day?
No, we're
We
not.
got to get him in and out, right?
Man.
Got to get the score, Chris.
Get
It's
one
Friday.
I
Well,
get
hurry
one
up with the
compliment. That's all we
score.
get.
Okay, now we know the rules now.
There's a rule.
Well, Chris, you tell him the rules before you get him on the air if you're going to do him dirty like that.
all right. Well, here's the rule.
Hey, Roger, man, I appreciate you, Roger.
We
brother.
appreciate
We
the great
appreciate
words
you.
for Jesse, but you next time leave room for your score, bro.
I'm going to give Roger an incomplete. I see.
Yeah.
You know Roger was going for the Cowboys on this one.
Okay.
Got to get you another one in?
Yeah, who we
Get
got?
another one.
Boy, we got our boy Antoine in Maryland. He's going to be quick.
Antoine, what's up, Playboy?
What's up, guys? Hey, so even though we're not making the playoffs, man, if I got to give out an MVP of the season, I'm giving it to Jerry Jones. Because no matter how hard I try not to fall for it, he always reeled me back in, man. I'm back to wearing my hat. I'm wearing my jersey and everything, thinking we had a chance, no matter how hard I fought against him, man. But he got me, man. He do it every time. My score, I say we lose 31-17.
Wow.
We lose. And we're going to end it like that.
30.
You know what I mean? 31-17, man. We ain't Marion Hampton going to get off on us. And I think Keenan Allen going to have a pretty good game.
All right.
All right, man.
Thank you for the call.
Merry Christmas,
Antoine.
brother.
Merry Christmas. Since you're such a fan of Mr. Jones, come watch him light the tree tomorrow night.
There you go.
Come on down. Fly. There's plenty of room. Be plenty of room out there. The weather's
They're
nice.
Packing them in back there.
Are we going to really have a 70-degree day on Christmas?
Yes, and I can't wait. I
hope
love it.
so, yeah.
I love it. I love
Do
it.
you really?
Listen, guys, you can keep that
Oh,
nonsense.
yeah, you're from Jersey.
Of that
you had
cold
enough.
weather
You had
crap
a
on
life of
Christmas. That is you don't have
Asinine.
It is asinine. That's a 10,
10 out of
11,
11,
that's a
'cause I
12.
want hot too,
I
bro.
want warm weather.
I know you don't like cold.
Well, you
Oh,
can
man.
you can. I'll take a Bahamas Christmas any
But you
day.
ain't in the Bahamas. You're in Texas.
That's okay.
All right.
What about you?
Where'd you get 76
yeah,
from?
I'll take the warm, the nice 70.
Really?
weather, sure,
I think it's
yeah.
supposed to be 70. Isn't
Well,
it?
I'm looking at this right here. It says 52-36. Oh, that's FedEx Field, my bad.
Yeah, you
I'm
in
gonna be
DC,
cold on
brother.
Christmas.
You in the wrong place.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it's gonna be 80 on Tuesday, 76 on Wednesday, 75 on Thursday, 77 on Friday. Yeah, that's a Merry Christmas
good
to
with
your
that?
boy.
Okay.
Yeah, man, put me
Man,
shorts
Merry
and a t-shirt.
I'm happy. Man.
Well, before we go to break, see if I can depress us all.
Oh,
Some injury news, right?
Yeah,
Mr. Bland.
yeah.
It seems like, 2-3 years ago, we were solid at cornerback. We had some depth at cornerback. We had
Best in the-
Al Harris grabbing you in the lunchroom going, boy, we got us another
and
one.
when I see you, Al, you got to see me. You lied to me. You got to see me. That was a lie.
He said we got another one.
They got another one.
But we thought we
But
were in good shape.
it was a memo that came with that.
He has to be attached to him. Okay.
Because look
Yeah.
at what's look.
You're right,
what's in
Nate Sean, all
Chicago.
them. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Nate,
Yeah.
okay, I give you that. I give
Yeah.
Hey,
Good point.
Al Harris, Nate cut you some bail, brother.
Yeah.
You're going to have to see me, but Nate cut you some bail.
So,
Yeah.
so now the question is foot injury, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
same foot.
recurring, yeah.
Recurring
Just
foot
like
injury.
a chronic thing, or
I'm hearing I'm not a medical expert. I'm not a trainer. I did stay at a Motel 6.
Okay.
Well, he did use their parking lot, but
I did. I did. And I will eat their breakfast. You should too.
I don't think they have breakfast.
They're having to go in and replace the screw. This is the same foot that he hurt a year ago. So the rumor, the recky specky, is that he has to go back in and get that screw replaced. As the screw is giving him an issue.
So I'm not the smartest person
We know
on
that.
the podcast, but you kind of need good feet to be a cornerback, right? And then you got some drama going on with the other cornerback, and your backup hasn't looked as advertised, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now does this become another position of need
Yes.
in an already deep position of need on defense draft? You need safety help, linebacker help. Now you need cornerback help. You can always use defensive line help. Like, where does this rank now?
Before we answer that question, I want to you made a statement before we got fully into this topic, and I think it's critical.
Okay.
Because you said, man, about a year or two ago, we thought that we had the best defensive back room in the league, right? Yeah. And that goes to show you that this whole, well, boy, when we bring all this back next year, it's going to be this. There is no next year. You can't bank on things working in your favor next year, because we thought the same thing. We thought that we got two cornerbacks who going to be just cornerstone dudes for the next 3 to 5 years.
And that's salivating to get them both together.
You know what I mean?
And that's what we're thinking about offense now, right?
Right.
Well, next year we're good.
Next year we're going to be. And now those two dudes in the 3 years that they have been with the Cowboys have played 7 total games together.
Crazy.
And now we're talking about a position that just a year or two ago we thought we had locked down and solidified to hold us down for the next 3 to 5 years.
Oh, you were setting records.
And now you're looking at it and saying, that Christmas list is getting long. Now we need safeties. Yeah. We need 2 corners. We need another corner. We need linebackers. We need rush ins. Like, that list keeps getting longer and longer and longer. And that's why, we talk about, next year. There is no guarantee. There is no guarantee. Somebody gets something fixed this year, you think, they're going to be fine next year. There is this is a 100% hurt business. It's not a matter of if, just a matter of when. And then there's the degree in which that hurt comes in. Yeah. This is not a promised thing, man, from one year to the next. Your quarterback, knock on wood, with 3 games left, has been healthy this year. You don't know if that's going to be the same thing next year, or another player, or another group of players, or another rash of injuries that you may have on either side of the ball. So that's why, man, when you have a chance to win games, and when they matter, to get yourselves in a position to go and try to win a championship, it is paramount that you really push all the cards on the table if you have the opportunity to, because next year is not promised. And now it could be there's people that watch it and say, well, glass half full. Well, next year everything will go in our favor, and it quite possibly may. But you just look at situations like this where we thought that we got it. We are set at corner. We got a dude who intercepts the ball. We got another dude who takes the ball back to the house. We are good. And now we're like,
you think that's been a problem for this organization, like relying on hope these guys will come back injury and be good, hope that this guy's a bounce back season?
No, I think that's a league-wide thing.
A league thing. Mm-hmm.
It's a league-wide thing. Everybody hopes. Like, I can tell you right now, and it sucks that he got hurt. But the Packers will look up, and if they don't win a championship this year, they'll say, man, I hope that we get Micah Parsons back next year at some point in time, healthy enough for the stretch run for us to go pursue.
Do you think, and this is kind of a follow-up to your question, do you guys think, or is this a league-wide deal as well, that when we have a good, solid position player, we don't go for depth at those positions and go more for other solid position
We never go
players?
for depth here. We have always been a top-heavy – we've always been a top-heavy team.
Is that specific to us, or is that a league-wide thing?
No, that's a. I'm not saying it's not an overall league-wide thing.
It's a philosophy.
You
right?
watch the good teams. There's depth in those teams.
Go look at Denver team and look how they guys are signed. Just look at
Detroit, another depth team. I
Yeah.
mean, there's teams that who project depth.
Baltimore.
Is it because we have a top-heavy salary?
cap.
Cap,
That limits you, man. And then during the season, more to Jesse's point, when a player is out there, okay, and we need that player, we never get that player because we don't have the money.
We're not willing to spend the money.
We're not willing to spend the money. It ain't my money, but you talking about winning. What Jesse said, I just want to. You better draft the best available player because our offensive line is no better than our secondary. They were all hurt, never got to play together, and now once we see them for 2 or 3 games, they ain't the guys we thought they were, due to the fact no continuity. Some of them maybe just not good enough. We don't know that yet. I mean, a few of them we do, but a lot of them we don't. And the longer this thing go, and we don't change the way we do business, it's gonna get ugly. It's not gonna get better for us. It's gonna get uglier because you can't have 8 guys with 95% of your salary cap. And that's where depth come in at. That's where you got to go out, draft a guy that is healthy, that has not had a career college field with injuries. Go out and draft hey, this is a 3rd-round pick. This is what we projected him at. This is what he is. We didn't have to reach for him. This is who he is. Mm-hmm. He's healthy. He's ready to come in. Let's insert him. Let's make sure he get the reps he need. Same with our 1st-round pick. Same with our 2nd-round pick. I just don't understand unless you are filled with top-quality starters, how your 1st and 2nd and 3rd round don't dominate your rosters. If you're going to build through the draft, these guys, when they walk on the field, when they get off the bus or off the plane and off the Uber or however they get here, they need to be walking onto the field, OTAs, rookie minicamps. These is the starters. If you're going to go through the draft. If you're going to use free agency, maybe you can have a little competition thing. But if you're going to use the draft as your main goal, you got to be hitting. You do not get an opportunity to say, well, he didn't work out. No, this is how you do it. You want to overpay your top-notch players. You got to draft. That's why I've been saying it year in and year out. Why is this guy not starting? We don't go the normal route. We don't play the free agency game. If you don't play the free agency game, every guy you bring in here by trade or by draft, that's why the Mango, I want to pronounce it right. Mingo. Why wasn't he not playing within the first 3 or 4 weeks when we gave up a 4th for him? You traded for him. He's been in the league. You should know what he can and cannot do. You got professionals over there looking at this kid. Insert him. If you just brought him here to say, oh, we just want to take a look at him for next year, Jesse just explained, there's no next year. Yep. It's now. It's now. Unfortunately, you can prolong that double dash, but it's coming.
Might be coming Saturday. Well, take our first break. When we come back, more phone calls, 888-855-2297. Score predictions later, and who knows what else. Tune in to find out on Hangin' with the Boys.
At Batteries Plus, we don't just sell batteries, we recycle them too. So don't toss your old ones. They're packed with critical materials we can reuse. Come in and recycle old lithium batteries found in your power tools, power banks, wearables, and small electronics. You'll score a chance to win Cowboys tickets, a VIP experience, and more. Join America's team and recycle with Batteries Plus, the official battery recycling partner of the Dallas Cowboys. Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
You know you want those Wingstop boneless wings. With the boneless meal deal from Wingstop, you get 20 boneless wings in 4 delicious flavors and a large order of fries for just $16.99. What are you waiting for? More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The $16.99 boneless meal deal from Wingstop. Order now from wingstop.com. Valid at participating locations for a limited time on orders for pickup or delivery placed via wingstop.com or the Wingstop app. Prices may vary by location. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
How about them Cowboys? And how about them Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls? Keep your game day celebrations going with real eggs, potatoes, cheese, and our savory Jimmy Dean sausage. And with 22 grams of protein per serving, you'll have enough energy to power you from early morning to the final whistle. The no-hassle, ready-in-minutes prep makes it easy. Just heat, eat, and cheer on those Cowboys. Get yours today. Jimmy Dean brand is proud to be the official protein of the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the second segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by blockchain.com. Thank you, blockchain.com.
Do it again, Jess.
Thank you, blockchain.com. All right. Let's go back to the phones. Chris, who we got?
I like it.
We got Lester. He is in Minnesota.
Hey,
Lester, we already know how you became a Cowboy fan. So
I bet you won't be 78 in Minnesota on Christmas.
Hey, man, I like the snow and everything, man. That's why I live up here.
Nobody likes the snow, Lester.
I like it, man. I've been in the Midwest my whole life. Born in New York, raised up in the Midwest. Love it. But anyway, I want to say to Nate, man, dude, everything you just said, man, I've been saying for forever. I mean, when we draft those hurt players, those are in the second and third round. Those are potential starters, man. You don't need to say, okay, they may play this year, next year, whatever. I mean, if you look at the morale of the team looking for help, the team that's coming back, and they're like, oh, man, this guy can't help us, so, we got to do it on our own. Although they will do it, of course, but it's still it's a sort of morale thing as well. When you're drafting these hurt players and the team says, the players amongst the locker room say privately, man, this guy can't help us, so whatever. But anyway, man, hey, Cowboys by 1, go Cowboys.
Cowboys by 1. Thank you, Lester. That's the way to do it, Lester.
Sounds like Cowboys don't have a second and third round pick this year, so
So we ain't got to worry about that draft pick. I just believe this right here. You got, if you have a theory, whether I believe it's wrong or right, or whoever believes it's wrong or right, each theory has its consequences. If you're a free agent guy and you're that type of a team that, hey, we'll address our biggest issues in free agent, that means you finna spend some money. And that means you may be finna get ready to overpay. But these guys that you're getting, one thing you have to do is say, this is what he does best. You're not trying to change that. That's what you're paying for, and that's what you have to accept. But if you're talking about drafting somebody and developing somebody and talking about the first, second, or third round, your first rounder got to start. He can't unless, let's say, a healthy Philadelphia offensive line, and they say the best guy on our board is an offensive lineman. Well, he may not come in there and start. But if you're the Dallas Cowboys, this guy got to start. And we got to go through these growing pains. That's just how it go, because you can't wait till this guy get into his third year and say, oh, we better see can he play. That's a waste. So whatever your method, whatever your theory is some consequences come to that, and you have to be willing to do that. You know, that's like bringing Quentin Williams in here after you done gave up 2 first-round picks, saying, well, we're going to give him about 25 plays a game. How does that make sense? How does that make – it don't. You got to play Quentin. You got to – and you know what you're getting, so you got to shape things around him. You know, you can't come in and say, hey, man, we want you to play this certain way right here. That's like the guy that got hurt with Green Bay. They took him and enhanced him. They enhanced the way they used him versus how we used him. They enhanced him. So you know who a guy is depending on how you get them and how you receive them. If you bring in a guy that's you pulled up from the second round and make him a first rounder and then say he ain't ready to play, why did you draft him? You should have got him at that second round position. If a guy is injured, and I mean really, really hurt, I'd rather lose him than to lose him on a first or second or third round. Hey, bro, love you, catch you in free agency once you learn. Like Jesse said the other day, was so right. We don't need rookie linebackers. We don't need a first-round linebacker or a second-round linebacker. We need a real veteran. So we might have to spend a little extra money to get a real bulldog linebacker, because linebackers, you want them to be savvy. You don't want them learning, correct?
Absolutely.
So it's consequences to what you do. I'm going to leave that alone.
Earlier in the year, especially, the defensive line was getting criticized, and the secondary has been criticized all year long. Is the real problem with this defense the linebackers?
It is one of the
yes, one of the
yes,
problems.
One of them.
And it's one of those things that it's a domino effect, because good linebackers are the ones that a good defensive line keep clean.
Yeah,
it's when and Nate knows this all too well. You hear Nate talk about a deuce or a dual block or you know what I'm saying. It's when if Nate can get to that second level right away. Now that linebacker at 245, 50 pounds got to deal with a dude who's 300, who is now already left the line of scrimmage, has gotten to the second level, and if it's run right, that running back, as soon as Nate gets close enough to that linebacker, that running back's coming right off his tail. So either you going to run right into 300 pounds, or I'm going to get my hands on you and move you out the way, and that running back's cut right off my tail up the field. Yeah. So
if you guess wrong like a young man did, it's to the house.
Right. And so it's a problem, but it's also a part of the bigger problem. These guys are going in the wrong direction, but a lot of times they're also having to deal with not being clean, not being able to diagnose and then deliver downhill.
Yeah, Eberflus had a quote yesterday that kind of surprised me. He said, the Mike linebacker is driving the car. That's a big part of it. And they're doing a good job of that this week, being decisive with their communication. And it's kind of like, this, we're 15 weeks in or whatever. But it's just now. And, I mean, so it makes me wonder, is that...
Do what you got to do, Matt. Let these folks know, man. Keep with the positivity, Matt Eberflus. Don't let nobody send you to your room. Don't let them send you to your room. Even though you got to go to your room. They didn't send you to the room. But you keep that positivity, Matt Eberflus.
It just surprised me to hear him.
Yeah, you keep that, Matt Eberflus. You keep that Christmas positive energy, Matt. Matthew Eberflus, you keep that positive energy, brother.
I had a question when Nate was talking. And before Nate stopped talking, I answered my own question in my head.
What was that?
Let me see if you guys can answer my question before I ask the question. Nate was talking about when you draft a guy in the first round, he needs to start. And in my head, I was like, okay, we always preach take the best player possible, right?
Right.
And my question that was formulating in my head was, what if you take the best player possible, but you have someone that's already a starter that he would have to take the place of? Can you answer my question for me?
That used to be old school football. Think about quarterbacks. They used to draft the quarterback's successor and have him sit
right
for a year or two to learn how to be a professional, practice habits, study habits, hearing the offense, all that kind of stuff, and
hold
then
the clipboard, and
then you move into that spot. The answer to your question is,
I have the answer. I just want to know if y'all are thinking of it the same way that I'm thinking of it.
The guy has to be good enough. Like, the guy in front of him has to be good enough.
Right. And then my answer to myself before I asked the question was, there's only maybe 2 spots on this whole team.
Yeah.
You couldn't draft somebody that you should be grade A talent that wouldn't be a starter on this team. There's nobody that there's nobody, if you draft somebody in the top 15 of this draft, that you couldn't sit the person that's starting at that position right now and go, this guy's, there's maybe 3?
Your guards.
4? Your quarterback?
Guards.
Couple guys on defensive line now, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your wide receiver.
So if you're taking best player possible, there's really nobody with elite talent in front of him at any position, right?
They'll have their full complement of players. Like, they shouldn't be able to go wrong with these first round picks because you need it everywhere.
Right. And that's
everywhere.
That's scary.
So when you hear these draft gurus, and I'm not knocking nobody, they have to have their opinions because that's what they're paid for. But fans, listen to old asinine. Please, this once, please, listen to me. You need everything. You need everything.
Asinine is amazing.
I'm serious. I'm trying to plead to these people. I'm serious. Every year, there's only maybe 12 to 15 true first grade first rounders. And then you got guys that at the bottom of the barrel, or guys that are second round guys in the middle, and then and now you start evening out when you get in the middle of the second round where the players start, hey, this guy, that guy don't matter. Do not be fooled, when you hear one of these great guys that doing the draft say, hey, well, that's who they like. I wish we could have the mind to get into Will McClay because them people may not even be thinking that way. It's going to be a lot of players out there, but it's going to be about 10 to 15 true first rounders. And if one of those 10 to 15 true first rounders drop to you like CeeDee Lamb did or like Micah Parsons did, do not hesitate. I don't care who you was finna get. Hey, man, that's our guy. Hey, that's our guy.
Get him with a second first round.
Oh, bro, get him with any pick you can get him with. Because, just like Jesse said, tomorrow is not promised. And if you're not drafting good, healthy, clean, football-loving people, you're doing yourself an injustice over the long haul. You're doing yourself an injustice over the long haul because at any moment you can go from we got an overflow to, man, we don't even have a position now. We don't have corners. We don't. We got safeties, but they're one-dimensional safety. We got safeties, but they're one-dimensional. We got linebackers. And we got linebackers.
They're humans.
Yeah, they're humans.
They're humans.
Yeah.
All right, let's take our last break. When we come back, a couple more phone calls and score predictions on Hanging with the Boys. Be right back.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/Cowboys.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
At Batteries Plus, we don't just sell batteries, we recycle them too. So don't toss your old ones. They're packed with critical materials we can reuse. Come in and recycle old lithium batteries found in your power tools, power banks, wearables, and small electronics. You'll score a chance to win Cowboys tickets, a VIP experience, and more. Join America's team and recycle with Batteries Plus, the official battery recycling partner of the Dallas Cowboys. Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the final segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by 7-Eleven. Open 24/7. I got my 11 cents off per gallon text.
Nice.
Yesterday.
Bro, we're going to work on that when I leave, because I get these things and don't even know how to implement them. You know,
we'll do it after the show.
Okay.
We'll look at it.
Wow, man. Boy, this thing is getting terrible.
We already went through who we think is going to be open 24/7 earlier in the week.
And who was that?
Jesse said what's the guy's name?
DaRon.
Quentin Johnson, but he
Hangin.
may not catch the ball. But he will.
Zero.
He will be open. Just may
He's
not
gonna come after you.
Maybe hit him in the.
They're gonna come after you. They come after me.
You know, I talked to Agent Zero, and right before this past game, I told him, I said, brother, just keep doing what you're doing, get through this season, man, and don't lose your love for the game. Mm-hmm. It's rare when you see a young man that, love the game. I don't know who told me this. Maybe you told me, Jess, where even he said he wasn't going to propose to his girl unless he could bend his knee, coming back off the injury, so.
Oh, he was setting those markers for himself.
Yeah, markers for himself. And I'm saying to myself, everything is tied to the game. I remember I used to go talk to the boys like Jess do now. And I guess they banned me because I wasn't because I was too crazy. I used to tell them cats, man, and I'll tell them now, and I tell you, all you guys that's in college now, since y'all getting paid, don't base everything around football. That is first and foremost. I'm talking about the guys that getting paid, not you guys that ain't good enough. Y'all got to do your scholarship work. Make sure you go to class. But you guys that's getting paid and think you going to the pros, hey, base everything off of football. Your girlfriend, your school, how you treat your parents. Base everything off football. No pregnancies, no marriages, not during football season. We ain't doing nothing that ain't pertaining to football. That is what it is. Football pays everything. Everything.
For everybody.
Mama, daddy, brother, sister, homeboys that's been hanging on to you since they realized you could do it better than them. Base everything. They won't be mad at you because they want that check too. So base everything on football. They stopped me from going over there.
Guys still do that?
Huh? No. Mm-mm. No, I've had dudes come up here when I work with, hey, man, I got my wedding. Oh, dog, hey, that's the day before the game. Yeah, man, but that's what she wanted. Bruh, tell her no. See what she gonna do. And better still, get that agreement. Oh, what agreement you talking about? It's called prenup. And that's see if she really love you. Hey, babe, here's a prenup. I ain't marrying you. You got to marry me because you love me. Well, you ain't married me because you love me. Come on. God.
Miss Michelle, the thoughts and views of Nate Newton not reflecting.
Well, I didn't have no more. Hey, look here. All that bad I went through, she got a free dude. I married her because of her money. She wanted me to get a free dude. I'm like, no, baby, no. I fry the chicken, baby. Yes.
Oh, Chris, let's try to get to these two phone calls for the end of the show. Who we got?
All right, we got Bruce. He's in Houston.
Bruce, what's up?
Hey, Good. Thanks for taking my call. Nate, man, sounds like you were doing some confessing there, buddy.
Yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, I should have got that prenup on the first one.
Oh, I agree with you, Nate. They are to marry you because they love you.
Yeah.
Better or worse, as the scriptures
And I
say.
turned worse quick. Okay, go ahead.
Well, but thanks for the insight you guys give to the game. I really enjoyed listening to all you. And that's why I agree with you, Nate. You're first rounder. He needs to start, or you shouldn't be drafting him, in my opinion. And it seems like Dallas, in the last two times, Guyton might make it, but it's like they reach for the guy, and then the second rounder's either injured, like you guys said, and then that's where you got to build your roster from if you're not going to be heavy in free agency. Revel, they said he was going to be a potential number one pick had he not got hurt. So, the story's still out on. I'm glad he's getting to play now because this is like his preseason, if you will. So hopefully we'll be better next year. I do think they are going to get eliminated. I just can't see Washington beating Philly. And if they do you guys think, I know they talked about Prescott and the starters playing, but to me, I wouldn't want to risk that injury since you've got so much invested in him. Let Milton play. Let some of the other backups play and of course the young secondary play, so see what we have with them, because I do think whether he's in the booth or on the field, Eberflus, you've got to adapt, whether it's zone or man, change with what your players are, and instead of them adapting to your system. But I think they're going to go in another direction. Defensive coordinator is what I would do, but I hate to do that 4 years in a row, but I think Schotty's doing a really good job building the culture, but it always seems like we have a good offense and a crappy defense, or vice versa, through the years. And if we ever get the two together, it's going to be awesome.
My brother. Yes, sir.
What you got? What's your score, Bruce?
Yeah.
Dallas is going to lose. I don't think they scored 24 points. 34-24 Chargers.
24,
good show, guys.
34. Appreciate it, Bruce. Thanks for the insight. Chris, let's get to the next one real quick. Who we got? Tell them to be faster.
Be fast, Arthur.
Be fast, Arthur.
In spring.
What's going on, gentlemen? How you be?
What's up, Arthur?
I feel privileged and honored because I'm hanging with the boys.
Yes, sir.
I'm
hanging with the boys.
I'm going to say this real quick. Did any of us really expect to come in and roll into the playoffs this year? We got a new head coach. We got a defensive coordinator that the head coach didn't really even want. He got picked by upper management. That being said, Cowboys will lose this one by 7. I love my boys, but I got to be a realist. If we get lucky enough to win 1, possibly 2 games out of the next 3, I will be surprised. But at least we didn't tank. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it a bunch.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Arthur. That's the way to do it. Get in, get out, give your score. Jesse, what's your stat of the week this week?
So my stat of the week, I told you guys this earlier this week, that the Cowboys, we talked about the passing game of the Chargers, but I believe that, what's the head coach's name? Jim Harbaugh. And Greg Roman, they're going to want to be a physical running group. And so with the combination of Vidal and Hampton, that running back group, if they rush combined for over 150 yards, it's going to be a long day for the Dallas Cowboys.
150 or more. Chargers win. All right. Nate, what's your feeling on the game? What's your score?
Real quick, if the hard balls and mentor can stop you from running, we're in trouble because they have 17 picks. They want you to throw the ball. They trying to stop you from running it. And if that happens, I'm along with Jesse. That's going to be ugly. I'm telling you. So, Cowboys, half a point.
Cowboys by half a point.
Tight.
Kurt.
The
spread is Cowboys are they're giving up 2.5.
Yeah, I've seen bad end 1.5. So, I mean the Chargers are rolling.
How are the Chargers getting 2.5?
They're getting 1.5 now. It's dropped a little bit, but still, I guess because we're
How
home.
are the Chargers getting any points?
We're home, I guess.
How are the Chargers getting any points?
Wow.
I don't know. But I think after the last 2 weeks, Cowboys are kind of struggling. So I think Chargers are probably going to come out. Chargers still have a lot to play for. They're still got a shot at the division, and they haven't wrapped up they'll make the playoffs, but they haven't sealed it yet. So they're not backing off any. So, I think it'll be Chargers, 20.
And remember now, we the star.
21.
We the Cowboys now. Mm-hmm. Whether we good or bad, they coming.
28-21. All right, Chris, what you got?
All right. Pick a year, 19, 22, or 23?
23. 22 then.
22?
22. This just it.
22-10 Cowboys. Let's go.
Did you see the last time the Cowboys have beat the Chargers at home?
No,
when Emmett
Emmett's first game.
What?
Yeah,
Say it again.
Rookie year, he had only 2 yards rushing.
The last time the Chargers have beat what?
The last time the Cowboys have beat the Chargers at home.
It was Emmett's rookie year.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
And I gained 2 yards. Check it out.
And he gained 2 yards?
Okay.
The whole game?
Yeah, it was like one of his.
10-29-23 at Dallas. Dallas won 43-20 in front of 93,000. That was 2 years ago.
You sure?
I'm reading the Cowboys.
Okay. All right. Well, my bad.
Guy here.
Huh.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna go Cowboys in a shocker.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the Rams. My
31. Hey, when you come to this show, Chris, come prepared.
That was the Rams or the Chargers?
Don't be spitting.
Which one is it, big dog?
That was the Rams.
That was the Rams.
Okay.
When Kurt tells you something, it's the gospel.
Kurt, you're right. You're right.
When my boys say something,
and I jumped right on it because I was.
Cowboys 31, Chargers 20.
I'm like, man, I blew it again. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I blew it again.
Jesse, what you got? Voice of reason. Cowboys gonna come out flat because the Eagles are gonna win Saturday.
No, the Cowboys are gonna win this football game.
Oh,
crazy!
Spoiler.
Which is crazy. The Cowboys are gonna win this football game, and it's gonna be one of those things where Philly will lose to who do they have? Washington. They'll lose to Washington.
Keep that hope train going
for sure.
And they got to go to Buffalo.
And then they got to go to Buffalo, and then the Cowboys. But the Cowboys will let you down because they'll lose on Christmas. But they're gonna win Sunday. They're gonna win Sunday 24-17.
They gotta score 30, Jesse.
24-17.
24-17.
Hope you're right.
This is very Cowboy. And I also do believe that Shotty, who sometimes has a little bit of rabbit ears, so he's been hearing the last couple of days about how he was a little bit kind of hesitant and kind of like you're settling once you get past midfield. Shotty's gonna come out and be uber duper aggressive.
So he's gonna be like, settle for this. I'm gonna go for it every
fourth down.
Across midfield, we're going.
Yep.
All right. Something to watch for.
Yep.
Jesse, good stuff. Nate, good stuff. Kurt, good seeing you. Chris, thanks for keeping us on the air. Josh, thanks for keeping them company. We'll be back Monday.
Sorry, Kurt.
Hanging with the boys.
We out. This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?